Faisudeen cannot with a speech titled Knowing, Doing. Knowing, Doing, Faisudeen cannot.
Dear passengers, please put your seatbelts on. Please switch off your mobiles or put it in flight mode. Thank you. Dear, is there rain? How is rain? Is there? Kids slept? Sir, can you please put your seatbelt and mobile phone off? Oh, okay, thank you. Now we like driving. Do not use mobile phones while driving. Turn, turn. Hello? Rain is there? Kuttikalkku sugamano, sugamalle? It's like kids are okay. Dear Executive Director, fellow Toastmasters, Chief Guests and panel of judges. There are a lot of messages, informations, warnings which we neglect or ignore just for the sake of ignoring. I had a small story to share back at my home. Few days before I was on vacation in India, my +2 classmates visited me. There was one Dr. Bhavish, MBBS, MS, DCS, blah blah blah. So I arranged a beautiful chicken dinner, delicious, at my home, and we were sitting together and having the food. I was snatching the flesh from my chicken leg piece. Suddenly one question came, Faizu, actually how much you weigh? What? What is your weight? I weigh to a substantial and amount, I told him. Then he asked, now what is the quantity? It depends. When I go to the washroom, when I go to the toilet, it will be one way. When I back, there will be another way. When I wear the coverall or suit, it is one way. When I am in the birthday dress, there will be one way. Do you weigh more than 140 or no? Why there is no chance. I am less 140 only. Okay, that's it. Why Bhavish? Why? Then he told me, my surgical table in my operation theatre do not take more than 140. That's the reason. This hit me like anything. That night I didn't sleep. I need to reduce my weight. And I decided to follow the diet, low carb diet. And I started. And within few days or few weeks started reducing. I was overexcited. Then I came back here in Qatar 5 days before. I know I am well versed with the diet that in this diet you should not take glucose, fructose, lactose, any kind of sugar, and you should not take carbohydrates, and you should drink more water, like 4 to 5 liters of water a day. All these things I know, I am very well versed. And you should not do severe exercises like gym or your athletic capacity will be less in the diet. So my friend told me, Faizu, you started losing weight. Join badminton. We'll play. No, I'm not recommended to do badminton. No, it's 2 rounds. Yeah, you come, we will play. Then I joined him. That night, I found that there is 8 ways to fail. Means all the 8 rounds we played, we failed. So during the ninth round, it was almost 2 hours continuous play. And unfortunately, I had a little amount of water on that day, so maybe less than a liter of water. Then on the 9th round, a smash came from the other court, and I was leaning to take it. There was a severe cramp on my leg, a severe pain. I turned and asked my friend, why did you hit my leg? No, I'm here, my buddy. Then it was a cramp. I realized that muscle strength will be less. Then I sat there. After a few while, because of dehydration, the whole British school started revolving around. and the court itself started revolving, and I almost collapsed. Then I identified my BP is getting low, I need medical assistance. Then I told my friends, call ambulance, like that. Then they took me to outside, they called ambulance, and the thing is, my BP was getting low and I need salt and water. I had water, I asked them to get some salt, but they were not able to find the salt. They rushed to the security, they rushed to the court, nobody's having salt. Then I'm from Flooring Project. In Flooring Project, we have a beauty that we know how to manage without materials and how to handle without materials. So the situation is similar to that. So when we have no material, we will go and search the yard. Some QP abandoned materials or something will be there, we will manage. And later we will replace. So this I have the experience. Then I started looking at the car, where I can get the salt. No, nothing. Then suddenly I got how my salt in my body gone through the pores, right, through the skin. I just had two licks of salt, and suddenly my nerves started, getting energized, rejuvenated. Then the ambulance came. The male nurse asked me the first question, "What did you have today?" I told, 1 cup of buttermilk and some peanuts. You call me for this? So you don't know, you're on low carb diet? Yeah, I told him I'm low carb diet. So you don't know that low carb diet should not be accompanied with the heavy exercise? No. I asked him, is it really like that? My friends and fellow Toastmasters, we have a lot of experience that we just ignore the messages. Even a simple message to use handrails on the staircase, we ignore. So I had to travel such an agony and pain to get this message to my life. And I now believe knowing is not doing, only doing is doing.